There are no secrets in conference
Yeah.
play.
I didn't even know he was in
You
here.
know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad
Oh,
blood
wait, that's
there,
why.
particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome everyone to Hard
Hello?
Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes.
Yeah.
As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a
None. I
participant
just
from
could
the
hear you.
playoff last year, the Miami
I have my controller
Hurricanes.
speaker all the way down.
EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack.
Yeah. Who are you? Ohio State? Yeah, I already know you don't know nothing about them boys.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25
Boy, John Mateer is like
really
that.
determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really
Yeah.
show what you're going to...
There he goes. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the
It's actually so
47.
tough.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Turner. Pulls it in, it's Robinson. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Noles are flying down the field. Trying to get the edge on the right. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19 on the big run. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Using his feet to buy time. The throw. It's complete to the left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Seminoles didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
Yes, exactly.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he the give to Davis. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Turner. Good timing on the quick out. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Caught near the sticks. It's Pittman. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The Knowles will snap it on 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Pressure coming. He's got the tight end. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job.
Barely.
Under fire. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Nah, they're gonna be a good team. Cause they got California's running back from last year too.
Dances away to buy time.
Yeah.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
Yeah. They got Jaden Hawk. I think he's been a 1,000-yard rusher every year in his career.
A 1st down for the offense. He'll keep it himself. Oh, ball's out. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. And the Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass. And here's Flack. Missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. The Seminoles need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Turner.
I need to start doing the, like, pinching my safeties.
And so is a flag. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his man. It's Webster. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down.
That's why I want to pinch them for, because a lot of them spam.
Florida State has the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Off play action on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Davis. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. 1st down from the 43. Rides the back and leaves it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll ride Davis here. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43.
Hold on.
Trying play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
That's an interesting call going.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Out of the gun. The inside handoff. Looking for a crease. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The offense changing the play. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And they lost the ball out of bounds, and it'll be a loss of yardage on that one. The Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires on the move. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
Nice catch there. I'll tell you, the Seminole passing attack has come a long way over the years. When I was playing against them back in the day, they were in the I formation every single play. Maybe it was play action. Maybe it was a shot play to the perimeter of the field. Now, they've got guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining up all over the field. This dude is a guy you just have to know where he is every single snap.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Turner. Here's a heat. Lets it fly. Complete to the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown Seminoles. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll put, hey, that's a live ball. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Here's a time. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield, it's Turner. Now adjusting. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Not able to hook up the air. Incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time. But how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll pull it on the read. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This is exactly what we talked about at halftime. This
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He lost one down the sideline. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver at his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This offense just hasn't found...
Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give on the option. Turning it on. Makes it past the marker. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Goes to the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass, it's Turner. Throws to the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
A big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to kick.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping...
And the Seminoles backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. It's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing it. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Gives it on the option. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Turning on the Jets. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Big pickup on the ground into plus territory, and they get him out of bounds at the 41. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Plows through the defense. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, it's Turner. Sets up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Short throw to the sideline, complete. He steps out of bounds with the first down. And the Noles will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. The Seminoles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The option look. Now the toss. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, it's just given time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. It rarely disappoints when the Seminoles and Hurricanes get together, and it is Florida State celebrating the flaming spear of victory by taking down the U. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams. And that's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a
enumeration option is set to off.
Road to Glory. I was about to go online because I'm not a LAN cable. Every now and then, that should still be doing the thing, bro. It hasn't happened yet, really, other than like once. So, but usually once I've like had the PlayStation on for a little bit, it doesn't do it. It's usually like when I first hop on. I like playing with Georgia Tech.
Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Yellow Jackets will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Apparently, line number 1 on the game plan, attack now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots any chance he has. You saw it on that first play of the game.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Looking for a man. It's Moss. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
And the Cardinals are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. They'll make those contested catches.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Off the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, in the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
Buying some time. Touchdown Cardinals. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Taylor. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To throw, it's King. The sweet feet buy a little time. Wide open downfield.
I will say, one big complaint I have about this shit is sometimes when I'm trying to like move with my quarterback right after I hike the ball, like sometimes my nigga gets stuck.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Carnell Tate or Jeremiah Smith?
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Yeah.
They're setting up the screen.
Bro, this nigga just got 2 pancakes in a row.
Down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
The Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. Throws to the back. Makes the catch. It's a running room. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, from a defense, I got to find
Poetry in motion.
Pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Got his man. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I think I got 9 losses on the season. 9 real losses.
Looking to pass. It's King. Touchdown, Georgia
I think
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
my first game ever,
And it's so
I
underrated. The
I
relationship
I
between
was
a
like,
QB and a wide receiver,
I
the
don't. I was
timing,
been
the
telling
ability to
myself
know
I
where
didn't want to
he's
play
going to
online
be
yet,
and be accurate
but
in
I
football.
did,
That's
and
what
then
makes a
I
nice
was like,
touchdown
damn, I
do.
shouldn't have
Well,
did
the
that, so
chemistry
I quit
between
it.
these
I
two
quit
guys has
out.
to be great when you're throwing against them.
I had ball
Best
first and
coverage is
everything,
going to be
still
great.
quit.
The throw might not be perfect, but this is
But other
something
than
these
that,
two
I
guys
ain't
have
left
been
yet
repping in practice over and
since
over and
then.
over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. This should be the last play of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Bringing it back. The tag. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
They don't ever be doing no insane shit for me,
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put
but I
time
don't
on
really
them.
play with them, so.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Back to throw, it's Moss. Finds a tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the knee.
Give to Brown. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Defense, man, you got to go low and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on
Although
first
poetry
and
and
10.
motion would probably be
Rides the
more
back on
fun.
the option to give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. And that's good.
No wonder my nigga just dive the opposite way of the receiver, trying to go for a pick.
Third down coming.
Not many receivers
A
like to
throw
hit.
route.
They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Fires to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. When you're around midfield, there's not really much of a choice. Go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Brown has it. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Minded might as well give it to him again. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
Let's it go to the end zone, and they will score. Touchdown, Cardinals!
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And he tacked on the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Dropping back, it's King. Oh, they're after him. Fires downfield. Finds space on the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterbacks keeping his eyes down the field.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Grabbed behind the line, it's Rutherford. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Gonna swing it on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Haynes. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Hey, guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Patterson. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's King. Moving out of the pocket. It's complete to the right. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Fit it in the window for the score.
Yeah, no way they have another second
And that
place.
is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the
Oh,
half.
hell yeah.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense
Hell
will be
yeah, this is their
called on
end.
to protect this lead.
This is their end.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Did you finish some spicy dill pickles? Are you gonna eat them?
They'll have just enough time to get
If
one
you
more
probably
snap
won't ever
before the
eat them,
half.
yeah.
From the gun, running back on the move.
And like I said, I saw
They'll
some
knock him
coins.
down, and that'll take us to halftime. And the Cardinals will line up to kick off and start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Rutherford. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw, it's King. Gets rid of it. Pulls it in, it's Patterson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. Under fire. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the shotgun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Back to pass, it's King. Grabbed in the middle, it's Alexander. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Got it in the middle, it's Rutherford.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab past the marker. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Watson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Past the first down marker and still running. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. They'll give it to him again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
Give to Brown. Wide open spaces. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll send the back in motion. Soften them up with a run, and now to throw. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Louisville.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Rutherford. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Got enough for the first down. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
To the air, it's King. Caught in the backfield, it's Hosley. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And here comes the offense on second down. Running it to the right. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Powell. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice game.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
On 4th down, going to the air. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that's a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Rutherford. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They try to get it outside on the left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. The Yellow Jackets come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Got it, looking for a first. Gave them a little room to work with before going out of bounds at the 10. Trying to do it on the ground. And the Yellow Jackets pick up the first down.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some first down. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
Caught over the middle. It's Maddox. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. The Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period.
place to start for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Looking for a man. It's Turner. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this defense, they were ready for that 3rd down. That you could tell they smelt the option.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. The give to the tailback. It's a seam wide open. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Noles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Here's the handoff. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, out of space. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the 1st down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the 1st down marker is.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Seminoles are rolling down the field. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Oh, he's got some space. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the option. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the 1st down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Using his legs to buy some time. He's going to take off. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the...
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Turner. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Still looking on the move. Got out of trouble and throws. Got a man, it's Robinson. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the mark. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Complete downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Makes the grab. Finds a crease at the 20. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Seminoles are in the red zone. Looking downfield on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turn. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Turner. Release to the back. Found the spot in the defense. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for loss.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. And the Seminoles are marching down the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete on the right side. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. And the Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Great style points on that catch, but they didn't pick up any yardage. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Seminoles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. Wants to throw. It's Turner. Fears the pressure. Lets it fly. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Brought down at the 8-yard line as he took that interception back inside the 10 to set up this offense.
And if that...
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. He'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Makes the grab. It's Webster. Strong, firm tackle.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Grab near the sticks. It's McCoy. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to...
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen,
Yo. Yeah. Huh? I don't know. I don't remember. This game just came out. Supposed to be really fun, but I forgot I said I was gonna wait. Which Aaron? Have you been playing Property Brothers or not really? Imagine he called up.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's very fortunate fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Turner. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. He makes a catch. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides to back and leaves it. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
That's a really good-looking throw there. And I think about back in my day playing for the Gators, we were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time we played the Seminoles and Chris Wenke, who, of course, would go on to win a Heisman Trophy, we knew that we were going to have to be executing at a high level. This guy right here, when he gets going and he gets into a groove, he just does not miss. He is able to light up the scoreboard for the Seminoles.
Quarterback running on the draw. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Pittman. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's McCoy. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Looking to throw, it's Turner. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3 as they open this drive. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Quick completion to the right. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Seminoles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Fires to the big fella. On the move at the 30. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Offense in a split backfield. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Seminoles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Rushes on him. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
One final play before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Turner. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He'll pull it on the read. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, no! Quick strike through the air for the score. The Seminoles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The give to Davis. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield just like right there and create a TFL.
There he goes! And he's knocked down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a pop.
He's loose. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just 1 step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Noles are moving quickly down the field. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Looking downfield, it's Turner. Quickly complete. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Cavaliers. How about this defense? The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. Puts it out of the air. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Gives it on the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
Zings it complete to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Turner. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Crosses to 40. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Moves away as he feels pressure. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Got it in the middle. It's Copeland. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Touchdown, Noles! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now, the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
I wonder if the receiver heard footsteps on that play. Defender, very, very close, but you'd like to see your wide receiver haul that in.
Give to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Turner. On the run, still looking. He'll try to do it himself. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to... The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Line getting set on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Now improvising. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
This game just feels so different.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll ride Davis here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Right on the money. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Seminoles. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Pressure coming. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that, obviously open over the middle of the field, but you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drops over the middle of the field.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Scanning the field, it's Turner. Under fire. He's got it. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give on the option. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quarterback moving. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the marker, it's Pittman. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking downfield on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The Noles are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run it from the gun. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
And the Seminoles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run the option. There he goes. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
Dances away. Fires on the move. Got his man. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. The Seminoles will have it 1st and 10. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down. Pass interference penalty will cost the defense 15 and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Oh, no, the ball popped out. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Grab behind the line. It's Pittman. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Gives it on the option. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give to Davis. And this play will be for no gain, and that is going to do it. Final play of the 4th quarter. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.